back to Good with the Programming. I'm Chase Ingram.
I'm Captain America.
Along with me is Bill Grundler.
Wolverine.
And Mr. John Young is back for more.
I don't hate what you do. I just hate what you look like.
Off a riveting conversation off camera about Masters competition. I'm so glad we get to come back to elite individuals. And this time we'll be grading the games athletes and focusing on the individual women. If you guys want to see the dudes, the boys, the girls, no, girls are today. If you wanted to see the grading of the boys, then we did that yesterday. So back to back. When was the last time we did back to back days?
I think that was in 1978.
You were having a problem doing back to back weeks.
Wait a minute.
John Young is back, fighting the good fight. Where are you right now?
I'm home.
Oh, are you in a different room?
No, it's partially painted. So, it's the green and the beige, I guess, whatever that ends up being.
It's gonna be dark in there with that green, dude.
It's gonna be dark in there.
I actually think we're going beige, and it used to be green.
Maybe you're going over it.
I'm not sure. She kind of just does.
You don't know what direction the color's going?
I don't. There was a break. There was a hard break.
He's like, I can't remember what half we had before.
I showed up from a trip one day, and she was like, "I'm painting," and I was like, oh, "All right."
What is it? The Mandela effect? You're like, no, there was no.
That's how it feels. Yeah, I don't know what it was originally. I really don't. So
yeah. For the record, there is a cornucopia in Fruit of the Loom. I don't care what anybody says.
There was.
Like whatever you guys want to say. No, there was. I know it for a fact. I remember it. Because there's no other reason I would know the word cornucopia.
That's a good point.
That's it.
I drew in elementary school. I drew the logo because I remember we were drawing logos because we were talking about logos in class for something like 4th grade, 5th grade, and I drew that.
Yeah.
So I know that there was one.
This might be the best argument for the boys girls bullshit we were talking about yesterday. They're not called benchmark ladies.
Oh yeah.
Done.
There it is.
Thank you, Ghost.
That feels icky.
Thank you, Ghost.
Whoa.
Slater. Oh, Jules.
Wait, hold on. Stay hydrated. That's cool.
Stay hydrated.
I don't know what that is.
What does this mean, John?
It's how many? It's $5.50. $5.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Slater.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers.
It looks like a lot more, right? But think of it as like Japanese money.
I'm saying, is it like yen?
Yeah. I would look at it like yen. We got 1,000 one time, and I'm like, I feel like it's got to be a lot, right? It's more than everybody else.
Hey, we're crushing it.
$10.
He asked for likes. The fact that you guys give anything is fantastic.
I'll take that. Take that.
It's fantastic. Well, guys, welcome to the show. We are going to grade the games athlete. It's the women's field time, where we go from 30 to 1, and we have certain criteria that we adhere to, but we also ad lib and bring in a lot of, I don't want to say subjectivity, because a lot of this is just like, hey, this is what you did. This is how we're grading you. Bill is going to lead us through how we view our grading system and how we apply it, not just to the leaderboard, but how the athletes got there to begin with.
All right. First of all, we got to remember that this is not how you got to the games. This was the job you did while you were at the games. That's the first part. Okay. If you are kicking ass the way that you are expected to kick ass, then that would be a met expectation. Even if you win, you're top of the field, and you did exactly what you were supposed to do, boom, you met expectations. You don't get an exceeds because you won overall, unless you were above and beyond the way that you were supposed to perform. We all know how I think generally we can say how you should perform, and if you fall below that during the games, not before the games or anything like that, then you would get a below expectation. So there is a level of subjectivity on that with our own personal biases, our own personal opinions of what our expectations on you are as an athlete. And that is, I think, what is the fun discussion that we have, is what our personal expectations are, and then how we rate, and then we kind of average that out to get you your green, yellow, or red marking there.
Boom. Done. And now the fact that there's 3 of us, it's kind of a majority rules.
It is.
So, which was kind of nice yesterday, because I was like, I don't know. It's like, well, it's 2. I'm like, oh, good point. Good.
Very, very easy to seed with that.
Yeah. Very, very easy to do. Let's get to it. We're going to start at 30, work our way up to 1. Question. Injured athletes. Does that change the way you view where they landed and how they performed? John, I'll start with you.
I think an injured athlete would get a below expectation, but because they are injured, like it's not as harsh of a below expectation as you didn't meet expectations by being injured.
Right.
You know what I mean? So but like it's just kind of like by default you get below expectation.
Well, I think we have we're starting at a right spot. In fact, we might be starting at 2 right spots. Is number 30, Lucy McGonigal, had to withdraw towards the end of the competition, but I don't think can't remember if she came in injured or had injured herself during the course.
I think she said during the hang squat clean run event she hurt her knee. I don't know if it was like a lingering thing, but I know there was an event was like, yep, I'm out. Like, so
yeah. And
I mean, but you could give an expectation of how she did up to that point, though. I mean, it wasn't
looking great, so she's just saying.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So if we knew, and this would be something that would change, I think, or would adjust what your expectation is did she get injured in the competition, or was she injured coming into the competition? Because I mean, she withdrew towards the end, and her placement, that's a smart move. Why keep?
I mean, I said that on the broadcast a couple of times, watching some banged up athletes like continue to do things that were just going to make things worse. I'm like, why are we doing this? Let's just call it a day.
With like Roman's situation, it was understandable. There was 2 events left, and he could kind of fake his way through both of them, and he still podiumed, right? So but I mean, if it's after the first day, like
and you're right. Like getting to it, she wasn't exactly having the weekend we probably would have expected, even leading into what that injury was, because that wasn't even until event 10 as she got through that. So,
John, where did you have her originally? Like, where did you put her placing?
I want to say like 15th.
See, so that I would have thought at the middle of the field. And so if that's the case, even taking the injuries part away, if you look at how she was performing up to that point, I would still put for her. I mean, I had expectations of Lucy, so I would put below.
Yeah, definitely below. And it was below before we even got to the point of injury. When I was watching, I was like, man, this is not, because when I come in, I was like, hey, did we take a step forward? Not necessarily on the leaderboard. Right. That's always great. But at the end of the day, it's like you could take a huge leap forward. We talked about this with our top 6 dudes that we were talking about yesterday. Like, all those guys are capable of being 1 to 6, regardless of ranking. Is like, okay, well, just because you're second last year and you got 6th this year, you didn't really take a step back. Everybody just took one forward with you. And that's where the chips landed this year. I didn't see that step even before the injury happened, where I was curious of like, hey, what's going on here? So I'm with you guys. Hannah Black. Now, for me, her getting to the games, I was like, it's a good thing you went to South Africa. Just for, I mean, the only reason she was in contention at TFX at the Invitational last year is because all it was is strength and power. Right. And on the strength power final, we screwed that up. Right. Now she has improved on the things that she needs to improve on. Coming in, I wasn't expecting a whole bunch. I was like, listen, we get to the games, it's a whole new world. I thought I look at Hannah Black as a stronger version of Rachel Noel, because that was a bit on display at the TFX Invitational that year as well. I wasn't expecting too much. I almost want to say is like to the point where she was before she had hurt herself during the snatch ladder. I was like, yeah, this is what I was expecting. I felt like she met those, even though I didn't think a 29th was in the cards, but I also know that's due to withdrawing from competition as well. So it was a met for me as far as what I was expecting from Hannah at the games.
I'm gonna
agree with you. You can say below, really?
Yeah, because of all the single modality events that were there, obviously she's not gonna be good in the running ones. She should have been great in anything Guy was great at. She should have been great at, and she wasn't. She was really good at the snatch one. That was it.
Yeah,
nothing else.
6th in the squat, 9th in the press, 10th in the deadlift.
Like, you can't be 30th in the grass track race. Like that's bad. Like, just being the 30th in climbing now also really bad. Like if you're just last place, near the bottom, okay, but last place, I don't know. And I say that she got second in the throw, so she did do well there. I don't know. She was just really bad at a lot of different things. And I know she had to sneak her way in, but Rachel Noel was not that bad.
I would have thought Hannah would have performed better than Rachel just because of strength at the games is a big part of it. And she didn't have it.
Yeah. I just think that we all know the holes that she has, and those were on full display.
Yeah.
So to me, I mean, that's like for me, and I can see what you're saying, John, about getting last in those events. But I mean, the thing is that like her holes are her holes, and she always has those holes. We know about those holes. Not to say she isn't working on the holes, but like those are tough spots to be in, and like it's like, well, yeah, I would have put her in the bottom. Like again, if we were looking like chunks of 5, I wouldn't put her I wouldn't put her at 20.
I think she was going to land right where I thought was kind of that 23.
Well, I mean, I think she should be where Ella Wilkinson and Rachel Noel are.
Yeah. I think she would have been there. She stayed.
I don't know, man. She looked really bad. She looked like she shouldn't be there. And you don't get that often. Like poor Benjamin Reyes.
Okay, well, perfect question then. Do you think that the way she got there, like it was by far the easiest way to go? You know what I mean? So like you barely sneak in, so you should barely be able, barely be on the board there.
Okay. Yeah. No, I hear you. We could do met expectations. I'm not a fan of how you get there.
I got it.
Fair. Well, yeah, that's clear. By the way, this whole system of like equal representation BS that gets thrown at us is like not one Latin American or South American athlete on the women's side.
None. Yeah. Or they'd be where Hannah Black is.
Right. Erica Folo.
Met. Yeah.
I don't know what
I have below. I was expecting more, and I don't know why. There's a lot of no. I get it. I don't disagree with you on that. There has been a lot of hype, over the last handful of years, and so I keep waiting or expecting it to happen. And that's my own. We're talking about our own expectations, and like I said, that we have our personal expectations on the athlete, and that may be unwarranted expectations, but I had below.
My gut reaction is below too.
I think it's just because you know her name.
Well, I tell you what, when our shows were when we had the old Strength of Field shows that were rocking and YOLO Folo came, maybe that's what it is.
That's what I mean.
I'm telling you, she had we've heard her name a while, and
there's hype.
Hill is all about her.
I
think Tyler called her the most marketable athlete in all of CrossFit. But like, if you go watch her during this games, go watch her in semifinals. Like, this is what she out here hurting.
The first 10 seconds, there's a blue chew gold ad. Look at us. They have pinned our demographic down.
Just keeping you guys moving. Well, we're talking about the girls too. That's why. That's why. 3 guys talking about the ladies.
Yeah.
And blue chew gold.
I don't know why I thought it was below.
Well, I think you're wrong in thinking that. You guys can put what you want. I say met. I think you're just fundamentally wrong in expecting that much out of it.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with it.
That's the feeling I got. I was just watching. I was like, this is not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Just at least some edge of competitiveness at all.
She's not as fit as the other girls.
It's true. I mean, I'm trying to look through. Let's see. Let's look at her weekend.
How'd she make it? Online?
Open with it. I think so. Open with a 27. Got a 17th, 11th in the squat, 7th in the press, 8th in the deadlift, 21st in the grass track. And then
you got
what do we get?
all the way through.
Last on the standard, swim standard. 28th in climbing snail, 28th in 3D. I mean, I was just like, get out of the cellar, girl.
Look,
Let's go.
Run, hang, squat, clean. She's a great squatter, poor runner. Like did just fine in that.
Mid-pack, if you got one and not the other, that makes
She's
sense.
not good on her hands. Really not good on her hands.
16th in the.
And she's a little bitty girl. She ain't gonna do nothing on the machines. That yoke is heavy. The echo thruster, she's got strong legs. Like her, she's a little girl that has strong legs. That's her MO. Now look at her placements, and she's bad on her hands. All of that makes sense. And she doesn't adapt well. Like she's never adapted well.
So then she did exactly what she should have been doing.
Exactly. Like you go watch her at Crash. If it's something she hasn't touched before,
all right.
She's
all right. Sold me. You got me.
John got you got your
there you go.
You got your two for back. Janie Chevry.
Below expectation.
Really?
You're better than that, girl.
Oh, why are your expectations so high on her?
I don't know. Maybe they're falsely high on her.
Maybe you just don't like Erica, but you
like how we're having the opposite Erica Folo conversation right now. To me, I was like, "Yep,
you're just better than that."
I was like, didn't really know you coming in. Didn't really expect from you that much from the weekend.
No, she was very impressive at Syndicate. Very impressive at Syndicate. I didn't think she'd be in the running. I thought she would be in top 10, and she was in a top placement the whole weekend. Danielle Brandon had to Danielle Brandoner at the end, but which all props to her. But everybody told that girl, "Hey, you're gonna make it online. You're gonna make it online." And I was kind of like in the boat of online is like everybody in the world. Like I don't know if I would be telling people you're gonna make it online. And then she did, and I just know, like, she trains with Ty.
But didn't she get it with the backfill? Because Kazan did it too?
Well, it's not necessarily a backfill because Kazan shouldn't have been there, right?
Yeah, true, fair.
But, like, Holly Tynan got in way after her. Aline Veers, last one in. Like, and if you look at their semifinals performances, she looked all around better than those two girls.
Oh, it reminds me. John, Bill, we got to do this. Ranking the semifinals based off how their qualifying athletes performed at the games.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That's happening. All right. I'm sure. No, I'm not going to say that on the podcast.
Yeah, don't.
There's a lot of people out there enjoying what we do, and so they do it too. Okay.
I'm completely fine with Matt.
I'm good with Matt.
I just think she has a little bit of Lydia Fish in her where we're going to see her again. She is this nice, like, I don't know, 50s version of a girlfriend that you wouldn't think anything about her, who's got a dog in her. And that's how I feel about Lydia Fish. I have tons of respect for Lydia Fish. She's going to be way below expectation as well. And that's how I feel about Janie Shepard.
Spoiler alert, but I agree. Miriam Von Rohr. I think this is a hard below. Not just for what she did last year. I thought she played way above her head last year. What was she in? She was seventh at 2025. Now you get 26th in 2026. Starkly different versions of programming.
It's not Spotsworth.
Not like that. Like what happened to you?
Yeah, at the low West.
Where'd you go? What did you do in the off season? Did you change coaches, camps? What happened?
She gets the Austin Hatfield Award for the women. She doesn't have a coach.
A few years ago, it was like Austin Hatfield's the next Matt Fraser. Now it's Austin Hatfield Performance Award.
But actually kind of followed the same path for both, though. From back then, I mean, John was waving the Mirham flag
I'm not holding you to them. I make a prediction and stick by it, which you did. I just think it's funny.
I'm telling you, these are the next great people, and then they're here, and now I'm like, they're not as good as they're not going to be anymore.
Yeah.
And Austin Hatfield has Matt Fraser potential. I still believe that. He's not Matt Fraser here.
Yeah, not many.
And he's surrounded by people that tell him he's great.
Yep. And the problem with Matt is like the more times you try to make someone just like him, you just ended up making him head cases.
I'm not saying that's the way, but you know what I mean? That's why he is who he is. Nobody's had the potential that he was until Austin. That doesn't make you Matt Fraser, though. It just doesn't. Mirror him. Did not have a coach, has never had a coach, and is planning on getting a coach.
I highly
into the next year.
I highly encourage that.
She made a post saying like, "Hey, I apologize for this year. I don't think maybe she said she overtrained herself. I'm not sure, but she was just like, I've always just kind of done things how I want to do them and how I see fit, and I'm going to look into getting a coach now, and it didn't work this year. So props to her for taking.
Yeah, I respect that.
Right, I do too. I got nothing bad against Miriam.
I respect that.
But she still gets the Austin Hatfield Award. She's a lot better than that.
Switching gears, the youngest athlete in the field, which I had this much expectations for, especially how old she is and where she qualified out of. Miley Wade.
Matt.
Okay.
Yeah. If she would have placed in the top 20, then I would have been more exceeds. But I didn't have a whole lot. I mean, young, a lot of room to grow. You know, had her little ups and downs in there, but that's a solid Met.
I think we will continue to see her.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean,
I love, dude. You know what I love about Miley? She's got for being such a young athlete, she's got a great fight.
Yeah, she does. Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely. Reminds me of Haley Adams a little bit. Okay. In that fact, like just.
Yeah. Okay. Lydia Fish.
Below.
I know did she get hurt on the run or did she come in banged up? I can't remember.
I don't know, but she's below.
Yeah. And
I just want a lot for her. And again, this is one of those things where like we have our personal expectations of like.
I think she would say the same thing.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And here's the thing, she had a great semifinals like season. Like she was kicking ass. You know, she missed it by one and then did really well on the other. Like she had improved from last year. Like Lydia Fish this year was a fitter, better athlete than she was last year. And she had a great year last year where she exceeded.
She was 12th
expectations.
Do you think her underdog story kind of makes the expectations so where we have higher expectations of her?
I don't think she's an underdog anymore. Yeah. I think we're past the point of underdog, and
okay. That's fair.
And where it's like I expect her to do well amongst the fittest women in the world, and it's not like a story that she's even there anymore. Like I expect her to be there.
Yeah.
You know, if let's say she's where like Abby Doman is, like I would feel she didn't exceed and that's met expectation. I think she's a middle of the pack games athlete.
Yeah.
And then if you got extremely lucky with the programming, maybe could crack top 10. Like that, I think that's her pedigree.
Okay.
Colton-esque?
Not Colton-esque. Colton.
Does she have her home runs? Or not yet? Not yet.
Her home runs don't win. She's not winning her home runs are fourth.
Okay.
Right, Ariel Lowen is probably where she could get to as far as home run ability. Like Ariel Lowen has her home runs, right?
Yeah.
And Ariel Lowen's pretty good for like an event win or 2 top 3s per games, right? And I think Lydia Fish could get to that.
Okay. That's good. I like that. Rachel Noel.
I'm in the middle.
I'm torn between met and exceeded.
I didn't have any expectations for her. How you feel about Miley Wade's how I felt about Rachel Noel? Because you basically said, hey, Adrian Conway's her coach, right?
Yeah.
Like, Adrian, can you write a semifinal that would send Rachel Noel to the games? And then that's what NorCal was, right? So, Like it just was. It's nothing against her. They all do the same competition.
Right.
That is what it was, right? She was beating Alex Kazan for the whole competition until you had to do one skill and couldn't do that skill, right? So but this is
She had some flashes of greatness.
yeah,
And
she's
good
got
at it.
her home runs, right? Like
Right.
now
Right.
again, like Lydia Fish, like her home runs are not winning, but they're, top 5-esque, right?
Mhm.
And this is where I thought Hannah Black would be and Rachel Noel was. But I'm cool with Exceed. I'm cool with Met. I'll just ride the road. I don't know. I don't have a
I think I'm with Met on her. I mean, I like the strength that she has. I love the fight that she has. I wasn't expecting her to be in the top half.
No.
And first time, I mean, and I saw her when she was at NCC, and I don't want to say she was wide-eyed, but I think there was a little bit of like, oh dang, this is working. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. So I not that she wasn't there to compete. I think that she was, but you're right. It's a very different field and a very different set of programming. That's kind of where I would put her. Maybe a little bit higher, but
said the same thing with Hannah. Like both you guys said, is like Rachel Noel and Hannah Black. Not only they're just like different versions of each other.
Yeah, if Hannah was 23rd, I would say Met.
Okay. Yeah,
I'll put it like that.
All right, that's a good point. Ella Wilkinson. That feels like a Met to me because
oh, dude, no, I'm fighting about Exceed. I'm thinking to myself, how can you say Exceed on her if you're not going to on Rachel? They're one spot apart, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, but what were you expecting with Ella to? I mean, what were you thinking that she was going to do?
I thought she'd be worse than this. I thought Ella would be in Erica Folo land.
Well, which she had a 3rd and a 7th, I think, and it like the triple pig and the run were her best ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3rd on the run, 7th on the triple pig,
and she had she kind of just hopped around, right? Oh, she had a 6th, 7th, and then a couple 29ths.
Yeah,
I'll say Matt.
Yeah, she needed like one more. One more top 10.
Because like she almost got to her placement just because she could run well.
Yeah, I mean those
totally.
2-3 top finishes like held her.
Like
that'll get you out of the bottom 5.
And if running is your best thing, you're almost guaranteed not to be in the bottom 5 if running is your best thing.
Yeah, even if you get like one, I mean, with Rachel Noel, you get one top 3,
right? That's
a lot. You're out of the bottom 3, and you
the whole games.
The whole games. Like it's just gonna happen. All right, Annika Greer.
Matt.
So okay, here's where I was going with that. Last year, she far exceeded anything that I thought she was capable of. This year, this is where I had her last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't looking at last year. I was like, oh, I was like, all right, you capitalized on whatever situation you were given last year, but this is where I was expecting you to be last year and this year.
I don't take this as a step back. I think this is just what she is, and she got really lucky with the programming, and the women's field is very volatile.
Yeah.
Like nobody, like there's not, the tiers are not that divided until you get up to, I'd say around 8.
Bill?
I would have Met too. I didn't have, even after last year, I didn't have big expectations. Especially with all the hype of how many events there were going to be, and the only way that they could do that many events, there were going to be a lot of single modality things that were going to be in there, and there were going to be some.
Not going to be good for her.
No, that's what I mean. So like I wasn't expecting her to be real high. I thought that she would kind of get pounded a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, Alexis Raptis.
Below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a theory
Let's hear it.
of Alexis. So if you watch Syndicate in her handstand push-up workout, she got third, I think, in it.
Okay.
Go back and watch West Coast Classic with Carrie Pierce, Bethany Flores back then, and Alexis Raptis was a rookie, and she beat all of them in a strict deficit handstand push-up workout, like high volume.
She was one of the
Carrie Pierce
handstand push-upper. Sorry, like before Raptis came in, Carrie Pierce was handstand push-up queen.
The best we've ever seen. Best out of all the men and the women, right?
What was Chelsea?
Mary.
No, Chelsea. You say Mary?
Yeah. The workout where she beat everybody? Yeah.
Beat everybody. Right. And then Raptis comes in and does echo press at the CrossFit Games, coming off West Coast Classic. Is that right?
Yeah. And like 2 for 2 beaters, like Alexis Raptis is the best handstand push-upper in all of the world.
Yeah.
And like if you go watch those two people, they're two different people. They're like two completely, her then and her now.
Yeah.
I think now back then, she suffers from colitis.
Is it Crohn's or is that the same thing?
I think
something intestinal.
But right. She's got one of the two. There's two things make it really bad. And it is. And she just went through competition with that stuff. And then she started taking medication for it this year. And I think it's made her heavy. I think it's made her retain water. And she's like 7 pounds heavier than she used to be. And go put a 7-pound weight vest on and do handstand push-ups. You're not the same.
No.
Right. And you think the smaller you are, the more that would affect you. Right. 7 pounds would affect me way more than a 150-pound person.
Yeah.
And I think basically in her effort to control that, it also makes her more susceptible to heat. Because I did a deep dive on what the freak happened to Alexis Raptis, because she was 6th, 10th, 8th, and now she sucks. It's just, and I think it's the medication that she started taking, and maybe I'm a complete theory.
Not a doctor,
but
however,
she didn't have heat problems 4 years ago. We never heard of heat problems. And now it's like she can't do a workout if we're in the heat for 20 minutes.
Didn't something happen like event 1 at Mayhem 2 years ago where she just totally was that her or was that somebody?
I don't know. The squat workout, that was a running workout for Mayhem, like that, maybe that had something to do with her, but like that tore up a lot of people. That wasn't just her.
Yeah.
But now she can't, she's got this heating issue. That is a thing. And she's heavy, and I think it's her medication that's doing that to her. And I am willing to bet if she got off of that, she drops a whole bunch of water weight. She's way more heat resistant, and it just sucks to do a competition because you're going to be throwing up and diarrhea the whole time. But and it's kind of like the unfortunate case of Alexis Raptis, but I think she was better when it was untreated during her competition.
Yeah, she was mid-pack in event 1. It was like the running, the burpees over the box, and then the sandbag squats. You guys remember that one? She was 10th in that. I think I was thinking of Christine Kohlenbrander.
I mean, she wasn't going to be good at that.
And I was like, hey, it's time to retire. And then funny enough, that Paige Rogers got last in that event too.
That is funny.
That was like 3 months post.
Yeah.
All right. Bjorn's daughter.
Erica Folo was first in that workout. Her and Fee had a race.
Oh yeah, man. Fee with the sideways squat.
Yeah.
All right, Bjorn's daughter.
This exceeds for me. She's the last one in, right?
Same.
Yeah.
She backfilled to the backfill, and ends up 19th. And there were her, Aline, and Holly, I think are all exceeds. If we just want to bunch them up in one category.
Hey, keep going, because yes.
Okay.
Same.
None of them made the games like without stuff happening. And then whether it's a backfill, somebody gets hurt or whatever the case ended up being, all 3 of them ended up getting it, or no reps. That's what it was. Like the online system.
Oh, yes. That's
yeah,
right.
like all of them weren't supposed to be in. Aline got in through the French throwdown due to some weird thing, I think. But all three of them got in when you weren't supposed to get in. And they all ended up at the same spot. Just having
Which is
a little battle.
crazy.
Just
Which
having
is
a-
crazy, by the way.
Yeah. Good little rookie of the year battle. That,
Dude,
you know,
there was one point in time, I think this was before the Fibonacci final, we were looking at rookie of the year because rookie of the year should be highest placing rookie, either on the men's or the women's side. Make it simple. And
I agree.
thank God they've went back to that, because that bullshit where they gave one to each.
That's stupid.
So dumb. Right? But there was one point, because like, all right, Dylan Hamming, if he keeps this, he should be okay. But before the final event,
There were three, right?
There was 5 girls that were all within 20 or 30 points of the spread for that top rookie spot. It was wild. And freaking Holly Tynan comes out on top.
Yeah. If I told you who's the highest finishing Irish woman, Lucy and Holly,
Yeah.
I think the percentage would be 0% Holly.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even think her family would say she would beat Lucy.
No, because they were staying in the hotel we were staying at, and as well as Rob. You guys know Rob Lawson. Bill, you got to know Rob Lawson. He owns Cross Aberdeen. He's her coach. She like moved there to get coached up to go and try to make the games, and her family was awesome. Her dad was cool as shit. I remember I did the interview for the documentary Sunday night. I got back to my hotel at like 1:30 in the morning, and it's just Rob Lawson, her dad, and like maybe her brother just getting hammered in the hotel lobby, and they just hand me a Sierra Nevada. I'm like, all right, absolutely, boys. Let's And then at 2:30, because I had to get up at 4 o'clock to make my 6 a.m. flight. 2:30, Rob's like, we're going to the casino. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. 5 years ago, me, I'm in. Now, 43-year-old me, no. Good night. So yeah, they were all three. Wurs was coming at it like and here's the thing too. Given an opportunity to exceed it or excel at something you're good at, right, and doing that, I think is a big deal at the games.
But the moment not being too big.
Right, exactly. Because that's where I always felt the most pressure. Like, you should be good at this. I was like, oh shit, well, I have to be good now. There's way more pressure. It's like, you're gonna suck at this. Like, yep, no. Deadlift workout lasts no matter what. Might as well just eat the time cap and save my back.
I hear you, Chase. I get more nervous about stuff I'm supposed to be good at than
right. It's like, hey, John, snatch ladder race. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, if we're doing a run, like, I can send it and will exceed expectations or blow up, and then I met expectations because I'm last place. There's no below expectations. You know, we do the speed snatch ladder. If I don't win, I've lost below expectations. Like, you know, there's not.
That's funny. Let's see. Back curious to the point spread between them was. Well, sir, you're in luck because I can do that. Let's see.
Well, Aline and Bear Gross tied, and then Holly was 4 points ahead of them.
Look at that, dude.
And they just, the whole competition was just, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, great call. Matilda Garnis.
This is met for me, but I think that she is top 10 material.
Oh.
I think Matilda's extremely good and maybe just doesn't compete well.
I think she's very athletic, which helps.
Yeah.
In this situation, especially at the CrossFit Games, where adaptability and athleticism are needed more in these outside of the box type events. This is a met for me as well. She'd taken a year off of the game season, came back. You know, like, if you lose touch a little bit, like.
Look at Lucy talking shit in the comments over there.
Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Congratulations. Great. God, I love when Lucy's in the chat.
I want Lucy and you to do that deadlift box jump workout. Just you two head to head.
Oh,
women's weights. Both.
Women's weights.
Yeah. Both y'all women's weights.
You do women's weights, but men height on the box.
Yes. And
still lose.
But it would be a really fun race. I'd be like, Chase, you got to send it. Like you just
You
try to go unbroken.
Albany grip trip. You were freaking going unbroken on the deadlifts with an axle bar.
Yes.
Maybe that's what we need. We just need.
She's a good 90%er.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm not even that. Yeah, Matilda's a Met.
Yeah.
I think she could be. She's a 12 to 17 for me. At least kind of what I was thinking coming in.
Yeah. I'm with
So,
you.
all right. Kyra Milligan.
This is a Met for me as well.
Okay. I'm on the fence. Met or
Are you
exceed.
on the fence to go exceed?
I am.
See, because I am too. And the reason it's crazy. I think she has so much skill and so much strength and
I'll
so
give him a
much
big
power.
head,
Like
Jason.
she's so good, but there's always like something like when she gets fouled up, it's like fouled up.
Mm.
And but I wasn't, and then so I wasn't expecting her to be 15th. Like I could have seen her at 22.
All right, so look at this. Hopper, 8. Ranch, 26. First in the squat, 6th in the press, 6th in the deadlift. Not surprising. 24th, grass track. So I'm saying her 25th. And she comes back and gets 7th. And then a 9th. And then a 7th. And then a 10th. And then a 23rd.
This is what I expect of her, though. You know what I mean? She's really good at certain things, and she's really bad at certain things. And
I didn't think that she would have, like when you
7th?
talk top 5-esque home runs, I wouldn't think that she would be.
No, she's that
many top
strong.
10s. No, I mean I know she's strong, but like that's like 3 events out of the 20. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's a lot. That's like 1 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
It's
2
a
out of
Met.
2 out of 10.
I can do a Met. I was on the fence though too. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, man, I just didn't. I didn't expect her to be there. I don't know.
It's maybe it was more of like this mid range is where I thought Kyra was, but those like highs that she kept hitting throughout the weekend
Yeah.
was pushing me to exceed. But yeah, rough last day. You're right, Ghost. Abby Dummett.
This is a Met for me, and I think a lot of people will say below. I think everybody forever, and I don't know why, thinks Abby Dummett is a perennial top 10 games athlete, and probably just wants her to be because Abby's so cool. Like Abby's one of the coolest people ever. Like
She is cool.
She's awesome. I love Abby, but this is where she is more like Kyra Milligan than Olivia Kerstetter. You know, like if like she has her home run. She's more power than strength, right? Kyra's kind of pure strength. She has power too, but
Oh man,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
this is what she is.
She is. Yeah,
But everybody wants her to be like in that Danielle Brandon, Olivia Kerstetter kind of category, and she's just not.
I think the only reason why I'd put below is we talked about this yesterday. I can't remember who we were talking. Maybe it was Kylie and Souza. I was like, you just weren't performing clean.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just something off, and you still got 14th. I mean, look, top half of the CrossFit Games is a big deal.
Yeah,
it was a feather in your cap, and it should stay there. But looking at this, I mean, what more really could you have expected?
Well, and I think people have that opinion because of semifinals.
Oh.
And certain people are
What do you think about
built
this,
for
John?
semifinals.
Reminds me of
Yeah, I could see that.
not bad.
I could see that. Yeah, as an athlete profile, especially for sure.
Maybe like different fringe skills because Barnhart
Was swimmer,
was a swimmer, but like she was also really strong.
yeah. She kind of had a weird, has a weird build to her. But as an athlete profile, I like that. What was I gonna say? But in semifinals, she always looks dominant. A lot of times, she looks dominant. I know when what was the one last year, Chase?
Mayhem.
No, not Mayhem. She won one like.
Wasn't it West Coast Classic?
Maybe I think it was West Coast Classic, but
it was.
she
West Coast
was first by a lot.
By a lot,
right? And Mayhem, she did the snatch ladder like Isabel, heavy Isabel, like just the fastest we've ever seen it. And she has these very shock moments, and the workouts that she's good at, everybody wishes they were good at them. Like, because it's like being good at something, right? Like Lucy is the best at the swim, and she's like, oh, I'm just so elegant and I can swim. Look at me. I'm a little fish.
I had to make it a point during that event. I was like, guys, as much as this looks chill, and it could be chill, she spent like 17 years of her life making this look chill.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I think people get more of a visceral emotion from Abby and the stuff she does at semifinals, and they think that will translate to the games. And the games is different. The games is not semifinals.
It's not semifinals, and it's not the same group of athletes that they're going up against either. That the tiers of athletes that you're playing with, totally different. I mean, you got 3 in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Here you got,
Well, I mean, the hopper
30,
event,
but I mean,
the 26 hopper, like that's when she's just like ripping on the bar, even though Lucy got her.
Well, I mean, if it's CrossFit, I'm not going to bet against Lucy. Lucy can hurt more than anybody.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit like Guy in a sense. Like Guy won online semifinals. I think if the entire field did online semifinals, Guy still wins online semifinals. I don't think anybody would beat him. It's not the games.
Yeah. Okay. Ellie Turner.
This is an exceeds for me.
Is this the highest exceeds expectation on the board?
No.
Could it be the next one?
Yeah.
Do we do this? Do we package deal it like we did with the?
They're different. It's different. They're different people. It's different.
Ellie has earned her flowers. Like, I mean, Lucy can attest to this. What Ellie has been going through physically just to be able to do an air squat and a burpee again, right? Because there was times where she couldn't even do that. And then gets to semifinals. So this is like miracle number 1. And then the way she performed at the Torium Pro to make the CrossFit Games against, which personally I didn't think was ever going to happen again. I just thought she was just going to be injured forever.
Yep.
And then to get 13th in a 20 event after having to basically bow out of multiple events throughout the weekend because of the back, and still have huge performances like this. This was incredible. So,
yeah,
I'm with exceeded.
No, I agree. I agree completely. I'm happy for Ellie, and she just got engaged. So that's cool.
Yep. A lot of great things. Just
this is a great year. This is a great year. Yeah. That dog is smart.
Leave the dog at home. And I say that for all dog people that just feel like they need to bring it everywhere and like leave the dog at home. Please.
I say that all the time. I am a dog person.
I love dogs.
Leave your dog at home.
Yes, leave the dog at home. But yeah, Ellie Turner, that was awesome. All right, John. Syria Meha.
Yeah, this is what did we end up wording it, Bill? I worded it a certain way, and you were like, "What does that mean?" And then we got there. How did we end up wording it?
Oh, you said the. How did you say it?
Do you remember who it was, Chase? For the men, you know what I'm talking about? Like they had the best games. Jay Crouch.
Yes.
Oh,
had the best games out of anybody.
Yes.
Exceeded expectations the most.
Right.
I think that award, the Jay Crouch award, goes to Syria Meha. And what's funny, if you look at her placements, you would think it was Justin Medeiros on an off year, because she is so consistent the entire time. In games where we saw a lot of people be very up and down roller coastery, and she's not strong, but like so many workouts, she moves better than everybody else. The way she moves a barbell was so pretty. If you look at the run, hang, squat, clean workout, it has her, and I forget who she's next to, but whoever she's next to, I mean, it might be Olivia. And I'm like, she's going to hawk Olivia because she moves this barbell better than Olivia does.
Hey, was she like rebounding?
Yeah, I mean, she does the quick pop, but
which is impressive to me.
Vertical torso Like
Yeah.
elbows are all the way through. Like just you when you see it, you're like, yeah, I get it. Like she wins by moving better than everybody, and that is more conducive to a high placement or a continued high placement.
Look
like,
at her last day.
Yeah, dude. But like just her worst event's 22nd and her best event's 5th. But like everything's just the same. Like it's
6th, 8th, 7th, 15th, 14th.
relative, Lucy. Relative. She's not strong. She's strong enough. Being strong and strong enough are two different things.
Yeah, we're just talking about one of her maxes, Lucy. Come on.
Yeah, listen, Aimee's not strong. Aimee's not strong. She's fittest woman in the world. You're not strong. You know who is strong? Alex Kazan is strong, and she's 4th. Doesn't mean anything.
All right, I'm curious about this one because last year Haley was a below expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Takes 11th. First day into the second day was a pretty solid for Haley, it seemed. And then I felt like it either petered off late or, 11th last year, she was 19th.
Mm-hmm.
And then prior to that, she's basically top 5, almost automatic.
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I will bend to y'all on this, but I am either on the very upper of Met or the very lower of exceeds. And if that is how I feel, I think it should slant towards Met. I don't think you should feel like you're giving exceeds ever. Like at least the way we're kind of defining it. So I'll say Met.
I don't think that she did anything outlandish for her. I mean, they're even if she's working on some of her strength stuff, or she has been getting stronger for her. Cool, that's what you're expected to do. I see it as it meets.
Yeah,
I mean, meets expectations is a pretty broad swath. You know what I mean? Like it exceeds is like it's little at the top, and you guys get of it.
All right, let's go through. Let's do the Met below whatever, like through event by event, just real quick.
Okay.
4th in Hopper.
Met.
2nd in the ranch.
Met.
29th in the squat.
Met.
12th in the press.
Exceeds.
That was exceeding. Yeah. 27th in the deadlift.
Met.
5th in the grass track race.
Met.
8th in swim standard.
Met.
15th in climbing snail.
Met.
21st in 3D throw.
Met.
17th in run, hang, squat, clean.
I don't know. Indifferent.
22nd on handstand sprint.
Below
for me as well. 2026 Hopper, 17th.
Below.
Yeah, it's light cycling. That's she's a good 90%er as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
she's a fantastic 90%er. 500-meter run, 15th.
In the middle.
Triple pig, 17th.
Exceeds. For her to do that on a triple under workout, she's the worst double under person in all of the CrossFit.
All right. Speed snatch ladder, 28th.
Matt, I'll say below. I'll say below because the goal, when you know that you're not going to be able, when you know it's like this, the goal is to get in the second round. Yeah. And everybody can do the first round weights. So it's just, are you going to send it enough or commit enough to just grip it, rip it, and pull, right? And she didn't do that. So below.
Echo thruster, 14th.
Matt.
Jump pull yoke, 6th.
Matt.
I'd say exceeds on that.
Oh, yeah. Machine, 3rd.
Matt.
Roll to support, 19th.
That's hard. That one's hard because it's kind of an either you got it or you don't.
Yeah.
Fibonacci final, 13th.
Met.
Yeah.
All right. It's a Met.
She met.
Yeah. All right. That's actually kind of fun. I think when we get stuck, we should just do that.
That's true. I like that. Yeah. She had some exceeds and she also had some belows, but then
right. So I like that. Good job, guys. Danielle Brandon, 10th.
Below.
I felt like she didn't show up.
I don't think she's shown up the whole year.
Yeah. And I say it below because of my expectations. And I've said this, if Danielle gets it together, she's a podium. Like if she just has it all here, like she's there, she's present, she's focused, right? She's a podium threat at all times. She's on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
If she were to basically take the next step, like a Lucy step, where like now we're like killer at all times, like she could win. I think Danielle Brandon has the capability physically, like athletically. She's the most gifted athlete in the field. It's not even close. Although now Aimee Cringle, she looks pretty good.
Right. Yeah.
But in terms of like diverse talent athletically.
Sure. Yeah. Danielle. I would put Danielle in the upper echelon for sure. I don't.
Getting 10th the way she did, I just felt short.
I don't think she's capable of winning. But I do think she's
Do
capable.
you think she ever was?
No.
Okay.
So is the expectation on the skill, or is the expectation that like everyone knew that Noah would always go out hot and burn himself out on whatever event? Like it always seems to be for her. Can she hold it together mentally? Like that's always the expectation. Not even a matter of what is this event or what is that event. I mean,
I didn't really see too much of that.
That's what's funny is I think she held it together just fine, but I also
the handstand,
I didn't
she
really
lost her
see
shit, dude.
She did.
Did she
Like
throw a
that-
tantrum about it?
No, she just
No, she broke.
Sure.
Like, so here's it was, you talk about like having to win the snatch
Mhm.
because of the expectation. So here's
Yeah.
the expectation, and that was her one ace to throw,
Yep.
and didn't, and lost it. Could not get it together enough. In the interview, I saw the interview that was with her, and I have never seen her look so confused. I don't know. I don't know. Like you've
again,
never
my below is because I have such higher expectations of her and her ability, but I just didn't see.
God, I guess
Yeah.
you know, see, mine's lame because I want to say Met because like the Metness is you're a complete wild card. Like there's no expectation of whether you're going to do well or bad because it's not even for me. This is my own personal expectation. I mean, this is what we said. Like you have your own expectations on the athletes. Is I cannot ever tell what she's going to do because I don't know what's happening in her head. I can't figure that part out. And you just like you said, she's got all the physical abilities. Like the girl has been touched. Like you got all the things. Bing. Now what are you going to do with them?
It's the worst she's placed in 5 years.
Yeah.
So like when you like if you say like you don't know where she's going to place because she could all jump around.
Yeah.
Like I think her jump around is 9th, like 4th through 9th. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If she does the handstand, what's funny, if she wins the handstand, she only jumps Elisa Fuliano. If she wins the handstand walk. So it's not just on that as her placement.
No, I was just using that as an example for like headspace stuff.
No, I got you. I just feel like she was invisible. Like
I didn't think she was even going to be there. The last person to say she were going to do it, all the things.
Yeah.
So like here are all these things building up to like, I'm not together, but I'll come out and be 10th.
I don't think it's another Hatfield situation. I think
That's different than Hatfield.
Yeah,
That's different, way different.
But like she was not good at semifinals, either one of them. She had to backdoor her way in syndicate.
That's what I mean. So is it below expectations? Or is it she's right where, I mean, the fact she's 10th after having all that getting here.
If you base what she was at semifinals as what she did at the games, then I'm with you, Bill. I'm with you on Met. But I think we're just accustomed to her being better than this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Alyssa Fuliano.
I think exceeds is the right answer.
She's the Morris Feibig for the win.
Yeah.
That's
fantastic.
That's good.
Where I'm like, hey, I know you've got it. I didn't think you had that.
Yeah. Well, it's the first time you did it.
Also that.
Like she's had flashes where it's like, good God, like who is this? And then she put it all together. She didn't have any
I mean, look at that.
28th, 29th, 30th.
20th, 39th. Obviously, we know 2024 she just withdrew. 9th.
Yeah, no.
In a 20, it's not like 9th in 2025, like 9th in a 20 event monster fest with some tough competition to work your way through. Yeah.
She's very, you don't know what you're going to get. She does a lot of competitions where she'll do 3 events and then
Yeah. True.
doesn't do it.
All right. Now, Paige Rogers.
I wish I would have been informed about an ankle injury before I made my games predictions. I'll say that.
Well, true. She did come in, a week removed from blowing her ankle out on the ranch, or not the ranch, like running trail runs out in Cookeville.
Mm-hmm.
The way she closed the weekend, like when she started, is like, oh man, how bad is this? That we're just going to see a broken athlete this entire time. I was like, all right, top 5. She can do it. She looks great. It's the best she's ever looked. She's kicking ass. And then, that ankle injury threw a big wrench in the mix for her. But I don't know. Is this with your pick, are you thinking below?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
I would say Matt. She did finish hard, but I'm expecting her to do well on a lot of the events. I mean, okay, ankle injury, fine. I get the run. Okay, like that's understandable.
Yeah.
But everything else, she was right where I think we would think she would be.
Okay.
I mean, generally speaking, I mean, there are some.
Let's play the game. All right.
No. I'm fine with Matt.
Okay.
I wanted to pull something. If you give her the same amount of points as Alex Gazan on the runs, which I think is fair. I think they are similar runners. Neither one of them great. But she took 28th in the ranch run. She's not like her abilities. She's not. And I know you can't do this for everybody's hurt, but we didn't know about it. If you gave her 60 more points, which is what it would have been if you give her the same 500-meter run and ranch run as what Alex got.
Okay.
18th and 11th, not necessarily
right.
18th and 5th, maybe, but 60 points. She's at she's 5th.
Wow.
That would have been a Met.
And that's with everything else the same. The run, hang, squat, clean. You probably can give her more points on that one, but not that one. Just the ranch run and the 500-meter run. I'm taking Alex Gazan because she's the closest thing to, I think, running ability of her.
Yeah.
She would have been 5th. I say Met. I just know a lot of people were expecting like really big things from her.
Yeah. Well, he said 19th in the run, hang, squat, clean. Nothing hurts an ankle more than running on inclines and then squatting. And then speed, snatch, ladder, she gets 16th, but they could power all those, which is impressive. 500-meter run, like you said, 23rd.
No, if you give her 20 more points in the run, hang, squat, clean.
She got 10th in triple unders on a ankle.
Well, I'm not gonna give her everything. We're already like giving her.
I'm impressed how she didn't quit.
Yeah.
Right, and not only did she not quit, but she goes out and gets 14th on the machine, 1st in the roll to support, 2nd on Fibonacci final.
Mm-hmm.
Like she had a great weekend dealing with some good things, and where it's a Met, but
it's not exceeds, but I think like with that in tow.
Yeah,
I think she would have gotten 4th, 5th or 4th, a regular page.
All right, John, question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is Ariel Lowen the Scott Panchik of women?
No, I think Danielle Brandon is the Scott Panchik of women.
And I mean that as like an term of endearment. Like who would not be considered?
Because here's the thing. Ariel Lowen stood on the podium before, Chase.
Ah, you're right.
And I hear you, Ariel Lowen's just, this is the tier she's in.
Like you're instead of a 4 to 6 perennial games athlete, she's a 3.
Yeah.
Right. She got the 1.
She's 3 to 7. Right. But
just comes out and just does it. No flash, no pomp and circumstance. Like shit, Ariel's in the top.
Yeah. It's a true skill to do what Scott did. Cause there's 4 to 6 is what he was every year.
Yeah.
And nobody's like kept it within 3 spots the whole time, right? Like once you're in the 4 range. But I think Danielle's the closest thing. She was 9th, 4th, 7th, 4th, 10th.
Okay.
Right. Ariel's jumped around. Ariel wasn't nothing, and then she became
BKG.
something. And
She at BKG.
ooh, I like that a lot better. I like BKG a lot better.
BK, did he podium twice?
Yeah.
Thirds?
Perennial
And then
top 10.
after his first year or two, then he was just top 10 forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
A high quality Met.
Now, the second she gets out of the top 10, I would appreciate it if she just kind of, calls it.
I think she is the most CrossFit athlete that we have on.
I agree with that.
Like lives the lifestyle, like is CrossFit, not some big old camp, I don't know how she's still doing what she does. It's pretty cool.
And recipient of the Spirit of the Games Award,
which is
one of the best, like her and Colton.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, yes, these last 2 that they've had are.
I wanted Pat to get the award, but I get it.
No,
I don't mind.
Not even close.
Quitters. Don't get Spirit of the Games Awards.
Get the fuck out.
Get out.
Later.
Olivia Kerstetter.
Matt.
Same. The biggest bet was when she won. I can't remember who was talking about this, but there was the running event at the games last year where it was like, all the machines, and then when it went to like real running, then it was like, yeah, that's what I expected. Like, all the machines, and then on land, it's a different story.
Yeah.
You did well at the things you were supposed to do really well at. You didn't do well in the things we expected you to not be as great at. And yeah, you met all of our expectations.
I was really shocked her and James both could keep the ski pace. No, neither one of them faded. Because they all took the row. Both of them took the row out noticeably hotter than the other people who were also really good at rowing, like just as good. Yeah. And they were able to hold on. It was just impressive that they were able to hold on.
Maddie Sturt, 6th last year, 5th this year, wore the leader jersey to start the competition.
I don't know how it could be anything but Matt.
Yeah. What does she podium?
What does she need to podium?
How about that? What does she need? And don't say girls to quit.
No, her overhead, anything overhead, just her overhead strength, stability, handstand walking.
That's basically it.
That needs to take like a big jump. And then,
is that like Ricky?
A little bit, yeah. It's a little bit like Ricky, yeah. And then just power output. She's not bad, but she's just small. But like you have to become the best 5'4" machine person.
Look at this. I'm just saying, like the way you just pull it out. 27th on the press.
Yeah.
23rd on the handstand sprint.
And then triple pig.
Triple pig 27th.
That's just triple unders, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
The
10th on Fibonacci, so not bad there. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And like you could always get better power output on machine sprints. She has to find a way to be there with the girls. Like she has to make her way towards Emma. Right? Like Emma is right behind Lucy, right behind Aimee, right behind Olivia on hard machine sprints. And then comes Maddie, then comes Paige, then comes Danielle, right? And she has to find a way to get up to the Emma Lawson kind of level of machine power. It's not a lot, but it's 10 points every single event that you have extra across 3 events, probably. That's 30 points. And then you fix your overhead. That's 50 points a pop on that because you're really bad, right? So you get 130 points. It's at 130 points to her total. What is it? It is Still not close. But that's
Well,
okay.
there's such a huge gap between the top 3.
But you're 50 points from podiuming.
Yeah, sure.
So then it's just luck of the programming.
Find a way.
Right? Then maybe you get a couple home runs, you got lucky.
Yeah. I think people got to remember, it's like she's 10 plus years in the game and she's getting better.
She's a great CrossFit story.
Yeah.
It doesn't get talked about enough.
All right. Alex Kazan.
Below. Just personal.
Okay. Bill?
I think I have a Met on her. I think she did well I think she did fine for her, what I expected for her, but not compared. I mean, I don't think that she was going to beat the other 3 that were above her.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, oh.
I mean, anywhere in the top 5 with the girls that are up there.
Right.
Like,
I mean, I look at her placing. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's first on the strict press.
Yeah.
Second on the deadlift. Yep. We've seen that before. The legless snail. Okay. That's legless rope climbs and basically bench press.
I mean, she showed everybody how to do that. Like, where she's good. And she does what she does.
Yeah. That's a Met.
I think for her, all of the CrossFit workouts, she needs to be 5 places higher. Okay. Like, her fitness just wasn't as good as I thought it would be in like CrossFit specific workouts.
Okay.
I think what I thought was going to happen was she would have the same amount of the amount of single modality home runs that Aimee got. I thought Alex was going to get that.
Okay.
And then
close in a couple.
Well, because the total, you're going to have it. A legless rope climb, you're going to have it. The handstand walk, Aimee Cringle's best event of the games for her, because that's where you could make up ground on her, and she came super, super clutch. The Fibonacci finale, like, that's a place you can make up ground. Like, she just has so many home runs. But like something like the run, hang, squat, clean, you got to find a way to be top 3 in that. And she like events like that.
Okay.
And she wasn't like, and I thought that's what was going to happen. Instead, there were a lot more like machine 500-meter run, single modalities, and then the triple pig. You can't not do 1 triple under. Like, it's just that's rough, right? Like
yeah, that is rough. All right, Lucy Campbell, with all expectations that maybe we had and she put on herself. Podium back-to-back years. Like, the up and downs, the challenges, like, put the leader jersey on. Like, this is a Met for me. Like,
100%.
I was like, Lucy's going back. She's going to podium, and she has the potential to win. Like, those are my expectations for her. It wasn't that she is going, no matter what, to win. But, like, Lucy will be fighting to win the CrossFit Games all weekend long. And I felt like she did that.
Yeah, no, I think it's a Met for me too. Unfortunately for her, like, this was just a games that was not programmed great for her. Like, there's just a lot of stuff she was not going to be good at. And just,
I mean, gets her first back roll to support.
Right.
Awesome.
No.
Awesome.
And I mean, like, I think she did almost a case of like Colton a little bit, where you do everything that you can, and this is just what it is. And then somebody's just better at these things.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with Lucy.
I mean, second on run, hang, squat, clean. Finally getting both hands on the bar for the first time in years, which is pretty freaking cool. Wins the hopper.
Her reaction to the back roll was pretty great.
Best.
Awesome.
Yeah, we talked about that. That was
if we had a Mount Rush moments of top moments of the CrossFit Games, that would be my number one.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be my number. Emma Lawson.
Man.
Like, old school Emma Lawson is like, okay, good. I'm glad we didn't lose Emma.
You want to know what's funny is I almost want to say exceeds, because I was expecting that. But like, that part of me is feeling that, like,
you were expecting Brokeback Emma.
Yeah. Kinda. I mean, I didn't know what she was gonna do here.
By the
But
way, John means like actual broken back. This is not
I got you. Yeah.
I'm just
yeah,
saying
yeah,
for the
yeah.
listeners,
All
people
right, all
take
right.
John out of context a lot.
That's that they.
I
do,
don't.
yeah.
I don't hate what you do. I just hate what you look like.
I don't know.
I was, and I think when we talked about just our general thoughts of the games, that was one of the things that was I was really stoked to see. It was like, okay, she is back. Okay, good. Because I wasn't expecting her. Because the way I was looking before that, I'm like, no, she's fading.
That was my
didn't.
worry and
It was great.
concern, but she just seemed in such a better,
Gosh, dude, she seems so good.
so good.
She was awesome.
I think we've seen so many younger women flame out.
Yeah.
Like it just, you kind of default to that. Like,
Right.
oh, here we go again. And it's not the case for everybody, but no, and I'm happy that it's not for Emma, but I hear you. I understand why that would be the default thought.
Yeah, I get it.
All right, Aimee Cringle.
Exceeds.
Yeah.
I didn't see it coming.
Not like that.
I was waiting for the shoe to drop that it has been the last 2 years of her at the game.
And it has every year, right? Yes. Yeah. She was the most prepared out of everybody. Now, the one CrossFit event that she was better at than everybody was the triple under event.
Dude.
So there is like that. Like if I'm Emma or Lucy, that's what I take away. Like she wasn't better at CrossFit than I was. Like you.
But dude, the amount of points over the rest of the field, though.
But like the things that
I mean, you can't put it all on triple unders. You know what I mean? Like where, like
no, but that's what I'm saying. It's all on single modality stuff. Like she was the queen of it.
But the cool thing is, and yes, you are 100% right, but it was the variety of those single modalities. So ranch run wins.
Yo, hey, you guys, I got to split out, but yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you very much, guys.
Wins. Max deadlift wins.
Yeah, her
fast track wins. And then 3D throw top 5. That's a little weird. But then the triple pig, 5 meter run, ranch run.
Yeah.
Every 200 meter ranch run wins, also wins the 500, then goes and wins the high skill triple unders. And like comes out, and when she doesn't even have to, takes 4th on the machines, a back roll to support 4th with a bunch of gymnasts out there. Like the variety of the wins that she had, because it's not like gi.
Sure.
It's like strength, sprint, power, win. Hers is like ranch run, 500 meter, max deadlift, like triple.
The 500 meter is pretty like Ricky-esque. I mean, Ricky's like that. Ricky's like that.
Yeah.
Right. But I thought her handstand walk was the most impressive to me.
Okay.
She's done poor at handstand events before. And
there was a lot of pressure coming into that one too.
And when it's like that, when it's like a sprint like that, just so many spots go so fast. Mm-hmm. And that was where I thought she, I get it. She won the games by a lot, but she earned the fittest woman in the world title, I think, on that event.
Okay.
All I'm saying is that it looks very dominant because of how it's programmed, right? 11 events that are 7 or CrossFit events, all of a sudden it's a lot closer, right? Mm-hmm. That's all. I still think she would have won the games this year. She was the most prepared out of everybody. Yeah. Truly, all the weird stuff. It
was crazy,
right?
Like she just looked.
Nothing was going to stop her. Nothing was going to stop her.
Yeah.
And a lot of things stopped a lot of people. So
yeah. I like this. This is a good list. Yeah.
Yeah. I really want Tia to come back now, though. I've hated that Tia stayed forever. And now people are just so quick to forget, and they're all like, Aimee's the next one. And and I felt like this about Justin too when he won. Like people are like, "Is Justin the next Matt Fraser?" I'm like, no. Like Vellner's fitter than Justin. He's just Patrick Vellner, and he Vellner's the competition off like every time, right? Like that. I deeply believe that. And then Justin people started passing Justin up. Everybody jumps off the train. And now I'm like, he's way better than y'all think he is.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I feel that way about Aimee. Like, Aimee finishes 4th next year. I'm still going to think she's podium material. She's not gone. Right. Or like in 3 years, but I don't think she's the next one.
So I posed this question to Bill, and he didn't like the question. I was like, well, that's no fun, but I think you would do it. 2025 Tia rolls into the 2026 CrossFit Games against Aimee Cringle.
Sure.
2007 Hopper.
Stomps. Maddie Sturt won. Tia beats Maddie Sturt.
Ranch run.
Well, that's 36 points. You want to do the math on it the whole time?
Oh, do you want to?
Yeah, I can do it real quick.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's a little bonus end of the episode for you guys watching.
All right. So I'm just going to do what.
Do we want to make this an entire show?
I'm going to do Tia's points. That's what I'll do. Tia's points. Okay.
I'll do the head-to-head.
Okay. Ranch run. You gonna say Aimee beats Tia? I don't think you can. Okay, no, you can't. You know why? Because Aimee couldn't beat Tia in a row run when Aimee's freaking 6 inches taller than her.
And it was the row where she caught her.
Right. So you can't.
All right.
So
Okay.
now we got to dock Aimee 4 more. Yeah, we got to dock Aimee 4 points if we're going to do that too. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do that.
No, I like this. Yeah, because then that's a lot more math.
All right.
CrossFit total back squat.
Can you sort it? Can you sort it by the winner?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Tia is going to be around 335. So that's what Annika got.
Okay.
So third. How many points for third?
Third place is 46 because there's a 50-point event.
Okay. Her strict press is going to be like 130.
All right. 130. A lot of 135s. Ooh. Okay, 130. 16 points.
Okay. And and I might be wrong. Maybe she strict press is 150. This is just me rough balling
Yeah.
So
I mean, we could look back at the games.
Everybody calm down. Okay. Like if I get something wrong there. So
deadlift.
She is right around 415. So I'll give her third.
Okay, another 46.
Okay.
The head-to-head right now is Tia 3, Aimee 2.
Mm-hmm.
Grass track race.
She gets 5th.
Okay. 84 points.
Okay.
Swim standard.
I'm gonna say 2nd.
Yes, I agree. Climbing snail.
3rd.
92 points.
So we get hurt in the 3D throw. 16th.
3D throw 16th. Okay.
She's not very big.
20 points.
Yep. Her and Emma Lawson chilling.
Run, hang, squat.
Hard to say she doesn't win that one.
It is really hard to say that she doesn't.
I'm going to say she wins that one. Handstand sprint. We got her. She's gotten a lot better at this, but we're still at 9th place.
Okay. 9th place. Right there with Abby Dommett. 68 points. Right behind Aimee Cringle, who got 8.
That's why I said 9th, just for you guys.
I like that. Hopper 2026. She designed the damn workout.
Yeah, I kind of think she wins, right? Like,
right? Hey, this is what I would do. I don't know. Does she beat Lucy?
Yeah, dude, she's fitter than Lucy.
Yeah.
Lucy beat her one time. And it was great. I'm here for it, Chase. I was so amped. I was anti-Tia.
I was the most amped.
Yeah, but this ain't that,
All right. 500-meter run.
Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna say 3rd.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Nailing the thirds.
Are you with me on that? You all right with that?
I'm all right with that. 46 points.
Oh, we get hurt here. 16th.
Big. Ooh, that's
16th.
tough. That's a tough 16th place, 42 points.
Hey, we got 100 on that one too.
We are 14 events in.
Uh-huh.
And it is 7-7 in the head-to-head matchup.
Well, this is where it takes. We haven't done any CrossFit yet, Chase.
Speed snatch.
Second. She gets second in this.
Second to Olivia Kerstetter. Okay.
What? How many points?
Oh,
96.
I'm sorry. It
96.
is 96.
Yep. Echo thruster.
Echo thruster.
Third.
Beats Miriam
Yeah.
and Olivia.
Yeah.
Let's give her a fourth because you've given her a lot of thirds.
That's where she's at.
Let's give her a fourth.
All right.
That's 88.
Uh-huh.
Jump, pull, yoke.
First.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a first. That's a first.
Just being athletic and letting it ride.
Beat the shit out of everyone by 14 seconds. Machine 7200.
She would be 6th place here.
Ooh, 6th place. 6th place. 80 points.
Mm-hmm.
Roll to support.
I'm tempted to say first.
Ooh.
But I understand people would be upset. So
third?
I will say third. Yeah.
All right.
That's just one of them things. They knew about it way beforehand. She's got the best pressing capacity out of everybody. You look at the people who finished in first. I mean, I know they were gymnasts, but like a handstand push-up workout, Tia destroys everybody, right? So I'm just tempted to say she gets first in that. But anyway, we'll say third.
All right, third. That is
and then she wins Fibonacci finale, not even close.
All right. That is 12-8 on the head-to-heads. What is her final total?
And it's 7 of those wins for Aimee are single modality. That's all I'm saying. So what's Aimee's total? So Tia wins.
Here it is. It's 1394, taking 0 point places away from her with Tia.
Correct.
Finishing.
1464.
Woo!
So 70 points. So if we took points away, it's 4 points a pop.
Honestly, that sounds about with how well, and I'm saying that again, we're saying within 60 or 70 points, or maybe 70 to 90 points. That is as great of a performance that Aimee Cringle had, which is probably why people are. I mean, it's why we're doing this. It sounds about right.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
2025 Tia, and that's like she was dangerous that year, man.
I mean, she's dangerous every year, Chase, but 70 points.
Okay.
Really more like 88, 85.
Yeah.
Not particularly close. You know what I mean? Like it's not, but that's all I'm saying is that she's not the next one. I want people to quit.
Okay.
People think I'm like so down on her, and I'm so not.
Oh no,
it's just
gonna be great.
You're like
great that she's made this step. This
people
leap.
are trying to like put her on this pedestal that she shouldn't be on.
Speaking of 2025, how many points did Tia beat Lucy by?
A lot.
Yeah.
Like 140, I think.
182.
180. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it was that one event, Chase. You keep wanting to give Lucy these CrossFit events. That moment was just a lot. Okay.
That was great. That was a great moment in time. Great moment in time. Well, awesome. John, thank you so much. This is super fun. Guys,
Chase.
Yes.
How many points did Tia beat Aimee last year by?
Ooh. Let me do math in my head. 200 something?
316.
Woo! Now that was with Aimee's hot start and tough finish. Although, well, at least last day. She reeled it back. 16th, 27th. Yeah.
I just want people to realize what it is.
29th on the climbing couplet for Aimee, 18th on the back squat at 300. Yeah. All right. Oh, one more question before we leave, John. Cringle better than Laura Horvath.
Right now, Laura, I'll say yeah.
Wasn't it? How close is it last year at the Big W finale?
It was. I think they tied. They tied. Cringle won on tiebreak. But no, right now, Laura doesn't care about WFP near as much as she cared about the games because it's not the games. It's CrossFit Games. Is what crowns the fittest man and woman on earth. But And
So
she knows that. She can be
feels the
anti
same
that.
way
and
about
know
all
that.
of us. Yeah, we all
But-
feel that way.
Yeah. So, but Laura right now, I'll take Aimee. But prime Laura,
Prime Laura was a
I
problem.
think is the second fittest woman we've ever seen.
Ooh, wow.
I think 23 Laura is the second fittest woman we've ever seen.
Man, I tell you what, once she busts on the scene in 2018 and how she did that, like people forget, like Laura was wearing the white leader jersey with Tia in Tia's ascension.
Yeah.
And with some major holes in the game too.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, folks, thanks for joining us, Mr. John Young. Thank you so much. We'll let you guys know on the Jeopardy episode when it's like beat the Schwab.
I'm not competing though. It's just them. I'm just making fun of them. I'm like the easy button you press, but then then
everyone's wrong, John.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be there to heckle them. Like I'm gonna be the winch on the stand.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us, John. Hope you feel better. We'll
right.
see you guys on the next one. Take care.